We're here at a field of cover crops this morning that the farmer's going to terminate before his corn crop goes in the ground. This is a field of cereal rye, and typically you can do one of two things with cereal rye. You can kill it early. Right now we've got about 12 inches of growth, vegetative growth. Kill it early, that way when that vegetation goes down on the ground it doesn't form a real mat and cause issues for planting. Or you plant green into it, you let it get pretty high, you plant it and then kill it, and that way that seed is able to come up through that vegetation as it starts to die down. In this particular case, the farmer's decided to kill it early because he's got some sensitive crops in the area that can't handle some of the herbicides that are going to be used or potentially could be used. Now this field has been cover cropped and no-tilled for about 8 or 9 years consecutively. And so we're starting to see a lot less weed pressure with these cover crop usage. And so the farmer's going to be able to pull some of his herbicide out of the program. He's probably going to just use a glyphosate in this, so Roundup, and then a residual product that's going to help keep those weeds back, keep those weeds seeds from germinating here over the next couple of weeks. So sprayer's going to be here in a few minutes. Going to spray this with some herbicides, and then we'll monitor the progress of how this cereal rye dies before the corn crop gets planted, and see how the corn does in this particular field. So stay tuned. All right, we're here at the cover crop field that we looked at about a week and a half ago. This is a field of cereal rye that was killed with some herbicide, like I said, about 10 days ago. And you can see now that we've got some warmer weather that that herbicide's kicked in, and the cereal rye is starting to fade out here. We actually ran the corn planter this morning on this particular field, and you can see we get down here towards the trench. You can see that we ran that trench seed furrow right kind of next to the cereal rye, and you can see our seed down here. Down here about 1 3/4 inches there along the seed furrow. Got really nice soil tilth here with this cover crop, long-term no-till situation. So really happy how this turned out, and they're calling for a good chance of rain here this afternoon and tomorrow. So we'll see how this corn germinates, and we'll check in on the progress as we move forward.